The Rangers rebuild is well and truly underway as the first brick cemented at the back is a centre-back known as Jose Cordoba. Welcome back to Folk Football. He was once named Bulgarian Footballer of the Year. Thoughts on that?
Well, the Bulgarian league, it's not quite what it used to be. Was it ever good though? I don't know. It's probably better than it is now though. I mean, the Bulgarian league. When was the last time we seen a Bulgarian side do well in Europe? I know
I
you've
don't
got
know.
like Sofia something or whatever, but
Levski Sofia.
that's the one.
That's
But
the one he plays for. That's the one that
well,
matters.
there you go.
But he only won a Bulgarian Cup with them 2 seasons ago, so they mustn't be doing much.
Yeah, so it's not like he's got a shitload of trophies, but he's going to a place that doesn't really have a lot of trophies either. So, I mean, I think he'll fit in.
Glasgow's got a lot of trophies.
I know, but the likes of Tavernier or Golds, and they don't. So, I mean, this guy will fit in there well. And Suter used to play for Hearts, so he ain't got any trophies, you know what I mean? So,
True.
I mean, I think this is a good fit for Jose Cordoba. He's going to go to a place where, these guys are just like him. They aren't used to winning. And maybe they can change it together next season.
They need to, but it was actually the best defender in Bulgaria award they won. Well, not overall player, so that even takes him down a few pegs as well. But yeah, I mean, let's talk about his career, shall we? He's 20, he's 22, he'll be 23 by the time Rangers sign him, or by the time the season starts. Started his career at Independente, 12 appearances. Celta B, 3 games. Then went to Itar, played 18 games, spent a season out on loan at Levski Sofia, where he won the Bulgarian Cup in 2021 to 2022. Then he joined them permanently and has played 51 games. So overall at that club, Sofia, he's played 71 times, and he is from Panama and he has got 10 caps. So, I mean, there's worse players, absolutely. And he has played obviously against the likes of Honduras, USA, Canada, etc. etc. They actually beat Canada 1-0. Which is impressive because I thought Canada were quite good in the World Cup, by the way. I mean, I'm not going to say this guy's a world beater, but here, at least it's Rangers signing someone quite early. Even though it's not official, right? It looks like there's going to be an initial payment of 2 million, then it'll be rising to 3. Is that good money spent, or is that money that needs to go towards Lawrence Shankland? If you're going to splash 3 million on this guy, I'm sorry, you need Shankland. Rangers do need centre backs. I'm not delusional, but
Well, what's the problem then? If they need centre backs, why can't they spend 3 million on this guy?
because I think Lawrence Shankland's the fucking difference maker. All right, that's why.
So you would take Lawrence Shankland at the expense of not bringing in a centre back?
No, I'm not saying that, but
Right, so you want a cheap centre back? You want someone
no,
to shite on
I'm not saying that.
What
Right?
are you saying?
Rangers' problems are all over the pitch.
You're
but
saying spend the money on Shankland, then whatever.
Shankland is proven big. When he spend the money on, if Rangers is just spending money on Shankland, they got nothing left. Then what are we doing?
What you tell me? You're on a bit. Oh, you have to get Shankland. You can't spend money on this guy.
People, no, you're led to believe Rangers have got no money for a certain fan base, which, yeah, true or not, but here, what's happening?
No
So
money.
2.3 million loan move for Silva. 3 million going to be splashed on this guy. There's 5.3 million. They're going to get 7.2 from Lammers. Don't know why, don't know what Utrecht seen in Sam Lammers, even though he's breaking all sorts of records. Here, the Rangers just keep the guy.
Instead of bringing in Shankland, you don't give Lammers and all the
No,
chance?
you do not.
Why?
Because that's
Well,
pish.
Gessels has had all fucking season.
Yeah.
Why can't Lammers get another?
And why can't Shankland get a chance?
I don't think Rangers can afford Shankland.
Oh, last year his contract. How much you wanting for him then? Hearts boy.
After he fucking scores about 10 goals for Scotland in the Euros, I mean, I'd want Rangers won't get him, right? It's not the fact they can't afford him; it's the fact they won't pay that sort of money to a fellow Scottish club. Maybe get your head out your arse. I don't know where you've been, but they don't do it, right? Celtic Rangers, they might spend £5 million on duds like a Jetty, but they just don't pay Hibernian, Hearts, Aberdeen. They don't pay Kilmarnock. They don't pay those clubs that kind of cash.
They paid 3 million for Turnbull. Celtic did.
I think it was closer to 2 actually.
That's 3,
That's like the absolute most they would spend.
I don't think Rangers need to spend much more than 3 million to get Shankland. A year left. Hearts would probably rather the money.
I don't think they'd want to sell to a club already in the league. But
They lied into Rangers every go, man. So they may as well just give him. No?
no.
Alright, back to the task at hand. Jose Cordoba. Now, Rangers, centre back wise, Goldson probably going to leave. Balogun probably not going to get renewed. King, not really good enough. Ben Davies, Mince, John Suter, shite. So I mean, you pretty much need 5 centre-backs to replace there. Who would your starting centre-backs be? Cordoba and Suter?
Well, hold on. I haven't seen this Cordoba play, so it would be fucking disingenuous for me to go, well, you know what?
You like that word, don't you?
Let's put him in there. You know what I mean? That's bullshit talk. Oh, look, we're paying $2 million for Cordoba. He must be great. Guy could be shite, right? We've seen duds come to Scotland. Right now, for me, best centre back pairing is, it's probably Goldson and Suter. Like that's,
No, it's not.
I'd say it is.
Suter and Balogun. Goldson's pish.
I'd probably say I'd put
Goldson and
Goldson
Suter are too similar. It doesn't work. If you know your football, you know your stuff, you know this. If you don't, you don't. Alright?
I don't think they're too similar at all. I don't think Goldson's a ball playing defender. Like,
you don't.
no, I think he's shite with the ball at his feet. To be
Fuck
honest.
me, no, you're no. That's all. I just don't think he's got good team diagonal balls.
Nah, I don't think he's comfortable.
What was the last Rangers game you watched, big man? Out of curiosity.
Well,
it wasn't against Celtic.
To be honest, everyone I watched, Goldson looks shite and doesn't look comfortable with the ball at his feet. So,
Maybe he's actually just a bit better with the ball at his feet than he is at defender. I'm not saying he's great with the ball at his feet, but that's what he's known for.
well, he's not as good a ball playing defender as Suter is. That's for sure.
All right, fair enough. But I think they're both ball playing defenders. You need a no-nonsense.
Plus, Suter needs to be on the right actually, so I take it back. Suter can play right centre back and Balogun can play left.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're two left side backs.
Take it back.
You take it back, right? Cordoba.
But I still don't think Balogun's the answer.
No, I
mean,
think he is.
What, 36 now? I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm not saying that he can't be 36. And I mean, Davy Weir, I think he played into his league.
No, yeah, but the difference is, like, he's proven. You know, he'd won a lot with Rangers. Balogun, right, is literally like a stopgap in there. There's not much to him. He's literally in there because the other guys can't do their job.
He got brought back essentially to make up the numbers, and now he's having to be in the first team. So it kind of tells you all you need to know.
Yeah.
How Rangers have went since he re-signed.
But Cordoba, he did get moved to Celta Vigo, but he couldn't really make it work, so he had to go to Bulgaria. That doesn't really give me a lot of hope. But he's 22, man. There's a lot of room to improve there. But I don't know. I feel like with Rangers, I think there's players in the league, in the Scottish League, that's actually going for a lot cheaper that they could bring in instead of splashing $3 million on this guy. You need to look at the homegrown talent. You can get them for peanuts. Like Danny Armstrong, how much is he going to realistically cost Rangers? And he's better than any winger they've got.
Well, I think a fair price for Danny Armstrong would be a couple of million, but I don't think Rangers would pay that.
No, I don't think they would. I think Danny Armstrong, I think Rangers would be lucky if they paid over $1 million for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure they paid they paid $500K for Scott Wright with 6 months on his deal. I'm sorry, if you're going to pay that, then you should be paying anything for Danny Armstrong. 10 times the player Scott Shite is. Fabio Silva as well. Fucking look at the Nick of Rangers' team on the wings. Full back, centre back. Everywhere's pish. It's not good enough.
And that is why they will lose the Scottish Cup on Saturday. Anyway, guys, will Jose Cordoba be the Cordoba? Sorry, will he be the first Rangers summer signing? We'll find out. It's looking likely the deal's been accepted, so it's just a matter of it going through, being finalised. But I think Rangers definitely need to improve at the back. Their defensive record has been really poor to end the season.
For March.
I mean, you can argue that's probably what's cost them the league, to be honest. The fact that they've been leaking goals left, right, and centre. And because probably in the first half of the season they had the best defensive record.
No, they did, but here it's still goals. It's costing Rangers. You know, against Motherwell, you should be scoring more than one goal.
Yeah, leaking goals.
Against Ross County, right? See it 1-0. Dessers missed like 2 open nets. So again, if Rangers go 2-0 up against Ross County, it's over. Right? They're not scoring 3. I don't think so. Against Dundee, if you actually get someone on the pitch very capable or something, yeah, you do it. Against Celtic as well. But here it's all I have buts. And people comment, oh, I wouldn't even care if we won the league because the standard's pish. Fuck off. You don't care how bad the standard is because see if you win the league, you're still champions, aren't you? You're still getting the Champions League money. You can still rub it up the other team. Doesn't matter how shite you are. That's a shite opinion. And to the Dunfermline fan, by the way, who doesn't want to be in the top flight because the old firm are dominating it. What a load of pish. I bet you felt better about Dunfermline 15 years ago when they were actually in the top flight. When the old firm were still dominating. So what's his point?
I know, see if you're a Dunfermline fan or any fan, you would rather be in the Premiership trying to fight a relegation battle than be stuck mid-table in the Championship. Anyone who says you win.
No, see his logic, right? It's actually retarded. You know why? Because see, more often than not, see the teams that get relegated from the Premiership, they dominate the Championship. So there's your logic out the window. Would you rather get dominated by a team relegated from the Premiership and the Championship, or get dominated by the old firm teams in the
Do you
Premiership?
think Dundee would be like, fuck, I wish we didn't go up and I wish we weren't mixing it in the top six. I wish we'd have just stayed in the Championship.
Dunfermline, I'm not saying, right, that they'd be nailed on for European football, but there's a chance if you're in the top flight, you can get it. You have a good season, you overperform, yes, there you go.
I mean, yeah, then you could argue the Championship's that competitive that you're not guaranteed a top half finish in that either. So
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Why not fight it out for a fucking top half finish in the Premier League than fight it out and still maybe only get a bottom half finish in the
I'm sure Aberdeen,
Makes no
Hibs, and
sense.
Hearts would rather play in the Championship where they'd know they'd win it, rather than European football and better,
Oh, aye.
all that good
That's
stuff.
plenty.
That's plenty. Till next time. Peace.